What a crazy day if you're an XRP holder. A brand new all-time high is in $3.55, absolutely skyrocketing on the back of some very bullish news for the broader markets. But there is also a big thing coming. Trump just tweeted something that you guys need to be aware of, and it unlocks an $8 trillion asset market that, in my opinion, is going to come flooding to cryptocurrency. Let's break down what's going on with XRP. Let's take a look at this price action and what is coming next. As always, though, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that your portfolio is growing. And let me tell you, if you've been following this channel, well done, because today your portfolio must be bursting at the seams. With that being said, let's get into it. So it's not often I start with the charts, but here we are. XRP currently at $3.54 at the point of which we're recording this video. And if you've been following my content, we talked about this move. We talked about how important this was. And we put our first price target here at $3.43. Well, we blasted through that resistance level and actually went on to $3.55. Massive volume spike coming in, around 25 million XRP going through over the course here. But this is a very big move, and it's a very big move with real intention. MACD is going crazy. My actual big price target is this range up here, the 484 line. We'll talk a little bit about that later on, but this is a very good move on the daily candle, absolutely seeing XRP break out, and it's on the back of a number of things. In fact, Chad Steingengrabber giving us kind of a view here on what's going on with XRP in the wider markets. We obviously have the stablecoin bill going through. We've got banks and corporations and businesses now looking like they may be passing law to get involved in cryptocurrency. The Clarity Act and everything else all kind of went through. And basically, what does it mean? Well, it means the reality is that now the law is open to allow everyone to come and transact with crypto, get involved with stablecoins, and basically unlock the entire US capital markets. To see how that plays out, we're seeing huge amounts of XRP flow through exchanges. I mean, just look at that volume going through Binance, $446 million in a 4-hour period. Net flows there on Upbit around 53 million. So the insatiable appetite for XRP is happening now. This obviously is on the back of, like we said, that the president will request the pleasure and company of many others to sign the Genius Act. This will obviously go through Friday, July 18th. So we're going to expect even more upside when it comes to the market as all of this finally comes through, unlocking the capital markets for the cryptocurrency. And that isn't all, as if, you know, everything wasn't bullish enough. Donald Trump actually put this out earlier, saying that President Trump will open the $9 trillion US retirement market to crypto investors. And this is a report coming from FT. So it is confirmed the policy could flood the crypto markets with up to $9 trillion of retirement funds, boosting demand and prices. Now, let's bring it back to why this is such an important moment for XRP. With all of the licensing that XRP has been doing, with all the partnerships and integrations they're doing, and more importantly, the cozying up, or if you will, the partnerships looking for that work through with Donald Trump, who's to say that the US retirement market isn't going to come for XRP? They're going to be able to transact globally. Now, what do generally retired people like doing? Traveling on holiday. They're going to be able to move coins around, and they're going to be able to use it as a key place to hold their assets. I absolutely believe that not only will this flood the crypto market, it's going to be another massive catalyst for XRP, and we're going to see even more bullish upside, and I simply cannot wait. And for everyone, by the way, that put in the comments yesterday about the fact that XRP wasn't going to explode in the next 24 hours, I'll happily accept your apology down there as well. I'm kidding, just hit the like button, do you know what I mean? Brad Garlinghouse himself even getting bullish on what's going on. It says the last major financial regulation bill was passed 15 years ago in response to the 2008 financial crisis. Tomorrow, the sign of the Genius Act cements the US future in being a leader in truly innovative financial technology and stablecoins. This moment is a historic one, and I, for one, am looking forward to all that is to come as a result of this transformational legislation. So very interesting that this comes in. And obviously, Brad's going to be pretty happy about it. RLUSD is being absolutely adopted at rates we've never seen before. We're seeing huge opportunities in the European markets, all of which centers specifically around Ripple and what is being built over there. So obviously, look here on the charts. Very nice move. XRP continued to push. We'll look out for that upper range that I think is going to come in. Right now, we are basically in price discovery. Now, one thing to note, by the time this video goes out, we won't be millions of miles away from the markets of the Nikkei's going to be open and the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. We could absolutely see an insatiable desire to buy even more XRP. Given everything that's happened, given all these acts, it would not surprise me if we don't see this continuous push to the upside. You have to take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin right now, breaking above the 14-year resistance line. It's going to support that in terms of pushing the market. And actually, XRP versus Ethereum, given Ethereum's run, XRP right now is one of the most bullish coins to get hold of. And I think we're going even higher. So watch out. The futures markets are going to be pretty big when it comes to the Nikkei. We can take a quick look at what that pre-market looks like. This might even give us an indication as to exactly where we're going to be seeing tomorrow. We're looking for the Nikkei and we're looking for the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Unchanged on the Nikkei, slightly down on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Look how crazy some of these other markets looked at. The FTSE, the DAX, the CAC, all looking like they're going to be very bullish. Likewise, the NASDAQ. And look at that move coming in potentially for the Dow. So expect traditional stocks to move. I think XRP, once again, is going to have a big move. But what today? And I think it's only just the beginning. So let me know what you think in all the comments down below. As always, appreciate your support. Hit the like and subscribe button for more. And I'll see you very soon. Take care.